Okay, welcome back. We're again filming for Bella Be Good, and we're going to do this live just because it's convenient to have it separated. We're going to be, I think it's day 4 with Bella. I'm going to put her back up. You're going to find real quickly that this isn't necessarily the most exciting process. And that's okay. It's probably one of the reasons I avoid it the way I do. But it's real repetitious. I don't think it's a real rush thing. I don't think anything is a real rush thing. I think a lot of times we find early success with something and then we go, well, they got it. So we just keep going faster and faster and faster. That's usually when we run into problems. And so I'm going to take her. I took the lead off. This is a large collar. This is just another exercise of on and off, and not allowing her to just explode with freedom. I just had a question come in on, I think it was Facebook, and that was exactly what they're talking about. Was my dog's pretty good on lead, but as soon as I take the lead off, they can run wild. Well, we prepare for that so that they realize there's really no difference. Shouldn't be any change. So I'm going to use the lead though, the collar. This is that adjustable leash and collar that we've designed and sell on our website. But it's a transitional tool, but I like it for this too. So I am just kind of leading her around. Good. And that tail is wagging today. That's good. And I don't mind her stopping and getting in a habit of sitting down, and that's fine. And I'm going to leave her. She's going to want to try to pick it up probably. She likes to carry stuff around. We know that about her. Good. I'll call her to me. Come here. So it's not always just healing her. Sit. And we're doing it without anything in her mouth. So eventually we're going to do this with something in her mouth. She wants to put something in her mouth right now. She wants that collar. So you can just take it and tuck it under. Sit. Now this time we're going to have her sit. And then I'm just going to call her to me. Come on. Good. Sit. Sit. And we're really doing this just A, getting her comfortable in the spot, the space that she's in. B, eventually we're going to move her with the dowel in her mouth. So I don't want that to be the first time, because that could be next week. Come on. Good. Good. Sit. Good. Real nice. We'll just take this off. Again, if we run into this issue where they want to pull their heads out, well, then that's something you just work on. You go on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off a bunch of different times. But we don't see that with her, and it's because we've practiced with it. Now, we're going to see how quickly she realizes where she should be to not feel pressure. Right now, you can see she's got a little bit of pressure on the back of her neck, not much. But we'll let her kind of adjust her body position today. Yes, and we've helped her the last couple days, and I may end up helping her again if I need to, but I'm going to at least give her a chance. I think sometimes this is what we do to let them start to develop a little bit of confidence. I just got done emailing with a guy from, I don't know, he's from Scotland or he's from the UK somewhere, but we were messaging back and forth and we were talking about boldness with dogs. And one of the things we talked about, and one of the things I brought up was, I think we can't be one way or the other extreme. We got to try to find our way in the middle. And one of the things with them is, I think I don't want her so bold and making such independent decisions that she disregards me, and I don't want her so reliant and dependent on me that she needs instruction on everything. So if I show her something how I want it a few times, I do think you got to give them a chance to figure it out and make a move on their own. And make it, hopefully it's a good move, a good decision, and then let them know it's good. And if it's a bad decision, we let them know they made a bad decision, and then I probably change it to set it up for them. So, a couple days in a row here, this is where I test. That's not pressure, that's loose enough. But in order for us to actually put the dowel in her mouth, I don't want to do that when she's facing that direction. I want her facing me, because that's the end result. I want her to come and face me. So I'm going to just see if I can get her moving there. Good. Good. Now this gets tight again. So she moved, not for the right reason, but she moved, and so now we see she's a little bit closer. And will she adjust so that she's not feeling pressure? Now she's not really feeling much pressure right now, so there's physically no real reason for her to move. Good. Good. But if I take a step over and she wants to watch me, which she usually does, you know, she's got an option. She can square herself up, or she can turn her head and hold her neck awkward, and she's got a lot of different options. I'm letting her make a few decisions. Good. Again, plenty loose there. I'm just going to help her, scooch her over just a touch. Good. 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 And when she's ready, we'll get into it. And she's got nice look to her right now. She's looking to me like, what do you want to do? Good. Very good. This is that part that this is one of the examples of where I think I'm going to gain with her, because we have been on each other's nerves a little bit lately. So this is where that connection is going to develop. Because I look at that and I'm very thankful to her. I can't say it in that many words. I can tell her she's good. There's a beautiful position change. See how she just slid right into where she needs to be? Very good. She's relaxed, but she's still focused. Good. And so this gives me this feeling. I'm going to sound cheesy, but I'm going to talk feelings because I just think it's really important. This gives me a feeling of, wow, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, Bella, for doing that with me. And I believe that. And if I believe that, it's hard to get mad at them. And we shouldn't be getting mad at them. If we're getting mad at them, we should try to figure out how come. It's usually our fault. Hold. 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 Good. Hold. Good. Very good. That's a good dog. Hold. Hold. Did. I love how she brings her head up. When I reach in to take it, she's getting this habit of reaching her head up. That's the finish that I want. I don't want that head down. I don't want it ducking left or right. I'm going to want to bring it up. So one of the things we would do is we would encourage that up. Hold. Hold. And we'd praise her when she's doing it right with this petting. But we're petting her to help her in position. And eventually I'm going to put my hand underneath her chin, and I'm going to not have to touch her, and the chin's going to come up just with the presence of my hand. She's going to sense that coming. But we haven't done it enough for her to realize, oh, he lifts me up when he's coming under there. Good. Good. Don't duck out. Just raise it up. Good. Very good. So we're getting eye contact. We're getting perfect position. I mean, think about it. This is just science. Gravity. If the dog's head is up and it opens its mouth, it can't fall out. If the dog's head is down and it opens its mouth, it falls out. Gravity takes place. So if you get the dog to open their mouth with their chin, this is the underside of their chin, their mouth goes open. Even if it opens, it's not falling out, which might buy you that half second to be able to firm the dog back up. But if you do it where the gravity, where the nose is down and it opens its mouth, it's falling out. So just having the head tilted back not only makes it a nicer delivery because you're taller than them, eventually you're going to be standing above them. Hold. Hold. Very good. Hold. Very good. Hold. Hold. Good. Hold. Good. Hold. There she opened her mouth. She's real loose. Hold. Hold. Good. Dead. Good. So she's already anticipating when the hand comes in, she's bringing it up, but she's also starting to open the mouth now. And so I don't want that. So while I was thinking about this earlier today, I don't think she's made a mistake yet on the table. If it has been, it's been minimal. She won't learn until she starts making some mistakes and understands what the mistakes are. So like if all I did was say, oh, she's got it, she's perfect, she's perfect, she's perfect, she might be perfect a lot for whatever reason. But the times that she does make the mistake and spit it out, she's not going to understand why she's being corrected at that point. She's going to have to literally make mistakes in order to learn here. And I just think that's all the time. But when she lifts that head up now all of a sudden she's going, oh, take it out, take it out. So one of the things I'll start to do is I'll go in like I'm going to take it. And if she decides to spit it out, I'll correct her. No, you hold. Even if it looks like I'm going to take it. So I'll start touching it, I'll start tapping it. When it's real loose, I usually rattle it around because it bounces around in their mouth and I don't think it feels good to them. So usually when you start bouncing it around, they put a little bit more pressure on it. Not chomping down hard, but enough pressure on it so that it doesn't fall out. So I don't want it so loose that I can just tap it out, because they're going to start getting used to this super, super light carry. A good soft mouth is really important, but it also does you no good if they don't keep anything in their mouth because they're too delicate and too touchy about having any pressure on it. Hold. She's very soft right now. Hold. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. Good. Good. Hold. Get the chin up. Good. Hold. She'd like me to take it. Hold. Hold. Very good. There, she's so loose. Hold. 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 Good. Looking away from me though. Good. Hold. Good. Hold. Good. Good. Dead. Dead. That one got a little worse. She swung her head off. She wanted to look away. She was real unsettled on that one. That's okay. I probably let her get away with it to start out. Hold. 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 Good. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. As soon as I start doing that, she looks away. Hold. Good. Hold. Good. 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 Dead. Dead. Good. Good. Let her think a little bit. No rush. Don't have to rush through this. Good. You see she's real relaxed. Not a lot of tail wagging. Good girl. Good. 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 Hold. 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 Good. Hold. Good. Good girl. Very good. This is the best she's done. Good. She's got a nice solid hold on it. Hold. Good. So I'm going to let it go a little bit longer too, and I'm going to really kind of massage under here. Hold. Good. Don't let the head go down now though. Hold. She wants to drop it. Hold. Hold. Good. Good girl. Very good. Dead. Dead. That was a nice little up and down there. She did really good. Then I could tell she wanted to put her head down. She really would have liked to have dropped it there. And so we firmed back up a little bit. When we firmed up, the tail thumped once or twice. Good. That's a real good little mistake, I'll call it, that she probably learned something from. Hold. 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 Good. Good. She's really focused on bend. I'd prefer over here. Right here. Hold. Good. Good girl. That's as perfect as we can get. Now we'll see how long it goes though. Good. Hold. Very good. Hold. Hold. Good. Chin up. That's it. Hold. Chin up. Now we're getting a little long. Hold. Chin up. Hold. Good girl. Good girl. No lower than that. I'd like it up just a little. Hold. Dead. Very nice. Very nice. That was a real good rep. Good girl. Good girl. I think we'll go one more. This is that point where I go, boy, it's really nice. Should we go one more? I did it yesterday. I think she struggled with it. But we're going to try it one more. Good. I'm going to actually reset her. Come on. Come here. Let's move her feet. Let's let her loose. There's that big stretch because like I said, mentally I think it's real tiring to think just a short little time. And physically it is too. Sit. Sit. Good. Good dog. Come here. Come on. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Sat. Da, 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 da. Come on. Come on. Sit. 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 Good. So then I'm going to come back. Put her back up, and then we're going to reset this. And I'm going to see how this last one does. If this last one goes good, that'll be it. I'll be real happy. But right now, pretty tight. See how she just scooched a little closer? See how she's, it's a smart little dog. She scooches a little bit closer, gets into position, takes the pressure off. Now there's no pressure. Very nice. She's in good position. Hold. 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 Good. Hold. A little mouthy. Hold. Chin up. Hold. Hold. Mosquitoes bothering her. Good. Good. Nope. Hold. Right here. Hold. No, no, no. Hold. 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 I was hard on her. Hold. Mosquito bugging her. I don't know if that mosquito maybe bit her right then. Hold. Good. Dead. Very good. Very good. And that's a perfect way to end it. Now I say it's a perfect way to end it because I do think that mosquito might have bit her. And I think that's when she kind of lurched out and wanted to spit that dummy. Great little distraction. Great little opportunity to correct it for her to understand, no, don't do that. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Hold means, you know, especially if she hadn't been kind of prepared for this for the last 9 or 10 months, hold doesn't necessarily really mean a lot if you don't give them a lot of background with connecting it to the behavior. So, and maybe it doesn't mean that much either because maybe they haven't really clearly seen the black and white of what hold means, what dead means, in between. It might be a little sloppy. So for her to try spitting it out and me to correct it, no, don't do that. Hold. It wasn't real hard, but it was a clear difference from what she had been doing and how I was responding to her when she did that in a positive way. So that was a real good session. Nice, nice. Again, 4 really nice ones in a row. If you look at where we're at right now versus the first one, we're not a lot further along, but we're much better at what we started. We look a lot better, and we're still not quite ready to continue taking steps. Now, I say that, but today we did take a step. We broke our session up with just one little chance for her to bring down, come back, reposition, and reset. So that is a difference. Come on, sit. So it's subtle, but it's a difference. And so to go with that baby step, we were able to, and we'll probably do that in the future, to go from, you know, a day or two of this good, and then all of a sudden I want to walk her on the dummy, or walk her holding this dowel, or it's just maybe too much. And so she would dictate that, she would tell us. But I think 99% of the time, if you're watching this and you're interested in doing this, you're gonna make the mistake of going too fast. Almost always. There is that rare occasion where people are just afraid to take the next step. But it's easy for me to encourage someone to take a step as opposed to slow way down and go back to the beginning. No one likes to hear that. But more often than not, people do it, put themselves in a position that they have to do it. Good. That's it.
Damned if I do, and I'm dead.